Welcome to Pilates on Reformer bed. Okay, I had this lovely client today. She asked me, can we do power reformer? And I thought, okay, we can create a nice workout. For this workout, we're going to use some props. So I'm considering using ankle bands and dumbbells. Also, I would use the loop band, which is the resistant band, and the magic ring. Lovely. Okay, so once we're ready, we're gonna wear the ankle bands. Just above your ankle bone. We're gonna get ready. I'm gonna get the black box just to put the my props on it. Nice and handy to use. So I'm gonna start with putting 2 reds on just to warm up our legs. If you prefer, go with 1 leg, 1 blue. Lie down on your back, brace your abdomen, draw the navel in towards the spine, relax your chest, your shoulders, keep the feet and the knees hip distance apart. Lovely. Start with your breathing. Breathe in deeply through the nose and deep out through the mouth. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Press your toes on the foot bar and push the carriage back and away. I'm going to hold it just to feel the abdomen engaging. Pushing my heels under the foot bar and again hold it there. You feel a deeper stretch in your legs and in your abdomen. Now again, push the legs up and close the carriage. We're going to repeat the same thing again. Hold it for a few seconds and then push the heels under the bar and again hold and push and close the carriage. You also can keep the chest lifted or you can do chest presses like what I do now. Lovely, good. You can keep the hands on the carriage. If you need, you can hold. Now every time I come up, I push. Tuck the toes under, the heel under and release. Tuck, release, close the carriage. Out, up, tuck, release and release. Nice. Now this time, push, lift and give me some pulses on the spot. And I'm gonna use the dumbbells. So extending, so working on my biceps, stretching my arms out towards my feet and over again towards my shoulders. Knees, elbows 90 degrees. Knees extended, lovely, keep going. And hold and give me pulses on the spot. Usually we do a set of 10 reps. Hold and then gently release. Lovely. Again, you can adjust yourself on the carriage. I'm gonna again press your toes and you're gonna do a single leg extension with the double arm extension. So go towards the ceiling. Nice stretch. So a single leg operating the move. You can also rotate the arms in and out. So when you fold the arms, you rotate them in to face the shoulders, and when you extend, they're facing the leg. And hold and give me just pulses on the spot. You can add the chest as well. Nice. And we're gonna switch leg. So take your time, have a deep breath, And let's start again. 2 and 3 and 4. Try to point your foot. 5, 6, keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely, nice. Keep going and hold it and give me pulses. Pulse, pulse. Knee and the chest. Press. And hold it up and press, press, press. And release. Lovely, nice. Again, lie down on the carriage, relax your chest, your shoulders, draw the abdomen in, hand on either side. This time I'm gonna place my heels on the foot bar and push, push. And hold, lift the chest up, and again, biceps. Lovely, and press. You can also press the chest. Make sure your back is imprinted, sealed on the carriage. And presses, and press, and 2, and 3. Keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely, and release it. Back again with the heels on the foot bar. Arms towards the ceiling, slightly behind. And again, single leg extension. This time arms goes behind the leg. Keep the elbows nice and soft. Both legs extending, but one pressing on the foot bar, the other one towards the ceiling. Hold it and give me presses. Press, reach behind the leg on the spot. Good. And 10. Lovely, nice. Hold it and let's go with the other side now. Adjust yourself again, lie down on your back, and let's start. A nice soft chest press on the spot with a leg extension or kick. And hold and give me just nice presses. Press. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and hold it. Keep going. Leg and chest and arms, 3 in 1, all together, pressing, pressing, pressing. Nice. And release it. Well done. Okay, now, keeping both legs on the foot bar, I'm gonna just keep working with my abdomen, adding a chest press with the arm extension. Make sure you're rotating the arms inward and out. Lovely. In and out. In. You are in a half seated position. Okay, lovely. Now, I'm gonna use the ring, the magic ring. Place it just above your knees, between your thighs, and make sure you squeeze on it. Because remember, we need the knees to be aligned with your hip. So you need to squeeze and hold the squeeze, and repeating the same exercise. You might need to adjust it, so it's okay to stop and adjust. And again, in and out, in and out. Lovely. Keep going. In and out. Press the toes into the bar and twist. In, out. Squeeze the magic ring. And just on the spot, a nice soft pulses with the arm extended out. And arms up and down. Lovely. And release. Okay, good. Now, on the spot, I'm gonna again do the chest, do the presses, the pulses. I'm gonna do single arm, then double arm, nice pulses, working on my knee joint, underarms. Okay, remove the magic ring and put the dumbbells away. Lie down on your back and press the heels. This time I'm gonna open my legs wide, knees wide open, feet attached together, the center of the foot bar, outer edge of my foot pressing on the bar. Wiggle yourself down a bit and then lift the hip up into bridge and rotate your hip side to side, keeping the knees wide open, the rotation happening from my lower back. I wear the loop band and just above my wrist, and I just do a nice stretch and nice arm waves. Then hold the arms over the head. Make sure you're keeping the shoulders back and down. This time I'm gonna do a stretch, a press. So leg pressing, that's stretching back and arms waving towards my knee and back again. Squeeze. A nice one for the glutes, a hamstring and your lower back. Keep pressing, again down and up, and once you're ready, release, rest down. Make sure you lower the spine carefully, vertebrae by vertebrae from top of the spine once you are in a bridge position. Now once again back into bridge. Now make sure, as I said, you wiggle towards the bottom of the bed. So if you notice, my bottom is hanging in the air. Now I'm adding the magic ring, so a nice squeeze and extension over the head. So bring it into your navel, squeeze it and stretch it back over the head. And hold it and give me pulsing the hip, squeezing the glute, pressing the feet and squeezing the ring. Hold it out, fully extension, and again, hands pressing. We're gonna do it for 10 and slowly come back in. Now make sure once you touch down, you wiggle back a bit. So stay here for now, rock the legs side to side. And we're gonna use the magic ring, this time between my legs again. I'm gonna twist, a spinal twist. Make sure the top leg is fully folded over the lower leg. You keep the chest and the back shoulder nice and flat and extended, facing the ceiling, leg crossed over, so spinal twist. And then I'm gonna do pulses, so squeezing the ring. And also, if you like, you can use a dumbbell in the back arm. So as you're doing the twist, you also lifting the arm up and towards the knee or in knee direction as you're twisting. Lovely. So squeezing and pressing. Hold it on the spot and give me just twist, twist and press. Back to center. We're gonna switch to other side. So same thing again. Adjust your body if you need. Adjust the magic ring. And same thing again on this side. Nice stretch. It's a nice lateral stretch, oblique hips. You feel it in your legs, and the twist, nice. Good. So you feel a deeper twist in your abdomen. Make sure you keep pulling and drawing the navel in towards the spine. Lovely. And then pulses. Squeeze the ring, pulse, and once you're ready, come back to center. Okay, now staying here. Again, you're gonna wiggle yourself a bit down, and we're gonna move back again to another bridge. I'm using the dumbbells and going up and down and up. So lovely. Stretch the arms. So arms and the legs in opposite direction. So when the leg goes up, arms get down, and arms goes up, leg goes down. Press. Good. So very effective one for your lower back muscles. And of course the hamstring and the glutes. Press it. With the ring between my legs, definitely extra value for the inner legs, for the adductors. And the arms are working equally with the dumbbells in my hands. Lovely. Pull and pull. Make sure to create a W shape elbows when you pull down. Press, press, press. Keep going. Lovely. And back again. Now again, touch down and remove the ring and use the loop band. This time we're gonna stretch. So with the magic ring, we were squeezing and pressing. With the loop band, we are going to stretch the legs. And using the dumbbells again, lift up into bridge, and same thing again. Press and stretch. Press and extend. Lovely, keep going. So try to stretch the legs out every time you close the carriage. Create tension. This is very good for your abductors. And then now give me pulses on the spot. Pulse, pulse. Nice. With the arm, with the hip. Make sure the glutes are tight. Abdomen tight. Navel draw in. And one more. Extend. Stretch. Arms in, arms up. Arms in and up. So working on my triceps as well. In, pull up, extend. In. Elbows 90 degree, hands comes towards your armpit, elbows pointing out to the side. Now hands under my back, and again pulses close, and with the stretch. So remember, the legs keep working, stretching. Lovely. And pulsing my hip. Once you're ready, slowly lower the hip. Remember, from top of the spine, hug the knees, bring them to your chest to massage your lower back and release the tension. I'm going to remove the loop band. Keep it on the side and sit up. Now we're going to work with the arms. So I'm going to go with just one red. You can go for one red, one blue. I really would like to work on the shoulders, the posture. So I go with just one red, but I do high repetition. And also I place my hands in the small loop on the string, keeping my legs on the footbar, stretch. So for now, just keep them there and stretch. Then once you're ready, make sure the arms are over your shoulders. Give me a nice chest to press. Try to stretch the arms out towards corners of the room and give me a single leg press. So one leg pressing to my chest, one leg extending out and coming off the bar. So a very deep abdominal workout. core. And then hold the arms down and walk the legs. And back again. Lovely. Release the hands. Switch to other side. Back again. Out, in, out, in. Nice. Press the leg. Squeeze into your chest. And extend the other leg out. And again, full extension with the arm pressing. Make sure when you take the arms up, you keep them just over your shoulders. Pressing legs and arms together or just the legs. I'm also adding a chest to press. So legs, arms, and the chest. Lovely. And rest it. Okay, now leg up towards the ceiling, stretch. Now this time, as you notice, I'm going to stretch my legs and press them towards my chest. Just make sure your lower back stays attached to the bed, to the carriage. So you brace the abdomen and then you press the legs towards your chest. Now I'm adding a nice curl. Lovely. So very gently, very smoothly, the core operating this move. I brace it, I hold it in tight, and that's allow me to curl my leg up and over and keep my legs low towards my body. Arm pressing, leg lifting, curling, folding over. Let's go gently and smoothly and hold it. Now hold the arms down. You can walk the leg to the opposite direction over the head and slowly touch down. Release the hands and place the legs on the foot bar. Now I'm going to use the magic ring, adding more value. I'm going to place it just above my ankles and repeating the same exercise. So curling and pressing the legs towards my chest as the arms are pressing down. Now every now and then I try to increase the intensity of the exercise and maybe try to lift the hip up. But no rush. Stay. So try to apply a gentle pressure on the ring as well. So a gentle squeeze. Nice. And gently lift and over. Arms down, a gentle curl, a lift and down. Arms down, a gentle curl, back and down. Just a few more. Up and over, back and down. Down, pull, up. And slowly up. And hold. Lovely. And one more. And hold, and gentle arm presses. So very smoothly, very gently with control. Breathe deeply. Focus your gaze on one point and just press smoothly, softly, small waves, and just hold. Now squeeze the ring as you are holding the legs over. Try to control the body momentum. Hold, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Very smoothly. Really, you need to focus here. And slowly lower the spine and lower the legs and rest them on the foot bar. Okay, keeping the arms in the string, I'm gonna go with the knee. So like tabletop legs to extended legs. with the arm extension and up. Nice and sharp. Toes are pointy. Good. Pull down, stretch up. Pull down, stretch up. Pull and stretch. Hold and press the arms, keep the legs up and squeeze the ring. And then leg in a tabletop, and same thing. As you can tell, the feet are slightly higher than my knees. Bring the legs in, remove the magic ring and rest the legs on the foot bar. Lovely. Back again to the loop. The resistant loop. Wear it just above your knee cap, holding the string in my hands. Again, going with the small. I'm going to draw a nice circles with my arms and my legs, both at the same time, at the same direction. Roll around and keep going. Nice. Stretch. Try to take the legs away. Go around and around. Nice. Legs and arm. And then just on the spot, very small. Stretch out, stretch out, stretch out. Keep the knee aligned with your hip. Stretch and rest it. Okay, now we're going to go with the leg stretch, arms between the legs. So you press the legs on the foot bar, you stretch them out, bring them to your hip, and then you press the hands down between the legs. So you're really stretching and you're pressing against the loop band. Lovely, good. And out and press. Adding a chest to press at the same time, adding value to my workout. Good. Keep going. Press and stretch it. Press and stretch. Few more. Out and stretch. Out, really with strength. So really working on toning and shaping my legs. Strengthening my legs. Lovely. Reforming my legs. Hold and press. Pulse. Pulse. Pulse with the chest to press preferably. Press it. Press. 2, 3, 4. Keep pressing. Lovely, and gently release it. And we're gonna just continue with the band. So I'm gonna add more springs on the bed just to fire up the legs, and I'm going to place the feet in the band. You can go with the small loop again or the big one, and I'm going to circle my legs, so you're really firing up the legs, really working on those legs. Circle the leg around Release the chest and the shoulders, hand on either side of the bed. If you like to add more value to your workout, you're going to use the dumbbells. And you're going to draw a nice small circles, keeping the arms between the legs and circling both at the same direction. Legs slightly stretching out as well with the band, with the loop. You feel the fire. Lovely, good. Roll again. And now you're going to swing the legs down and up. Adjust yourself. Make sure your shoulders are not pressing into the shoulder pad, and up and down. Again, chest, arms, and legs at the same direction at the same time. Lovely. Keep moving. Nice. Stretch. So try to keep the leg stretched out. Couple more. Lovely. Keep going and hold and give me pulses. Pulse, pulse, pulse. I prefer, as I said, to keep my chest lifted. You can rest the head and the chest. Lovely. Keep going, and once you're ready, bring the arms down. And we're gonna go for the magic ring. This time I'm gonna squeeze the ring. So arms are squeezing in, legs are stretching out. Lovely. So they are in the opposite direction. Leg is stretching out, arms squeezing in, and you're doing the nice press. Press, good. And press it. Lovely. And keep going. You draw the navel in. Spine is nice and flat, imprinted. Shoulders out and open. And hold and squeeze and stretch and press. Keep going. Lovely, nice. It's not easy to coordinate, the arms and the legs while they're moving in different direction, but this is also part of the workout. Coordination. Nice. And a few more. Hold the legs. Hold the arms, hold the legs, stretch, squeeze. So of course you're stretching the legs, you're squeezing the ring, and release it. Lovely, well done. Okay, now I'm gonna remove the string, sing one leg at a time, and also release my legs and remove the loop band. So okay, now we're gonna and also I'm gonna remove the ankle bands, and we're gonna stretch. So hug your knees, press them to your chest, and rock your legs side to side, massaging my lower back on the carriage. Lovely. You feel the arms. So a nice way to tone and build the arms as well. Hugging the legs, hands on my shin bone and then on my toes or inner edge of my foot, going into happy baby pose, my favorite stretching pose. Sitting up. Lovely. And that was the end of our session. Roll your shoulders around and roll them in other direction. Extend your arms out and up. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed.